We begin the awards by honoring some very special legends of Off Broadway. And we call these honors the Legend of Off Broadway Awards because when we think about our honorees, who you're going to meet in a minute, and their contributions to the theater and the culture, and we think about their courage and their resilience and their vision, we can hardly believe that they exist. It's not me. But here they are, year after year, continuing to do amazing things and making us think and laugh and cry and inspiring us to emulate. So, now I'm going to tell you a little something about our first honoree. Australians, as everyone knows, are hearty, hopeful, fearless, and naturally adventurous. And it was in that spirit that our first honoree, Jo Bonney, took off on a journey of exploration, working her way around the world in jobs ranging from a bar girl in Bangkok to a communal farmer on a kibbutz, and landing in the New York art and theater scene of the early 80s, where she became a theater artist, and directed the early work of Eric Bogosian, including his thrilling and brilliant Funhouse, Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll, and Pounding Nails in the Floor with My Forehead. Jo Bonney's direction of these shows presented a searing look at what we now call toxic masculinity, but from the inside out, in which one character memorably laments, "I feel like a human being trapped in a man's body." You know that feeling? So, after that, not surprisingly, fearless, boundary-breaking playwrights, the sort who make Off Broadway what it is, sought out Jo Bonney to bring their work to life. And that's what she did and continues to do, directing dangerous, smart plays that put us on edge and turn us inside out and make us see ourselves with fresh eyes. Plays like Charles Fuller's A Soldier's Play, Lynn Nottage's By the Way, Meet Vera Stark, Susan Laurie Park's When Father Comes Home from the Wars, Part 1, 2, and 3. This season alone, she's directed no less than 4 extraordinary productions. Susan Laurie Park's Fucking A, I can say it, the New York Times at the Signature. This year's Pulitzer Prize-winning Cost of Living at MTC by Martina Mayock. Hamad Chandri's An Ordinary Muslim at New York Theater Workshop, and Lynn Nottage's Molina's Tale in the Public. And the great work continues, as the saying goes, with Eve's Song by Patricia Ione Lloyd coming up at the Public in October. Jo Bonney has for the last 25 years brought daring work about serious business to life in productions that are compelling and moving, disorienting, funny, and smart. That's why we're making a fuss over her today. So please help me welcome the dazzling, adventurous legend of Off Broadway, Jo Bonney.
Peter knows I was at Barker one day. And he was there.
I remember you.
So, first of all, thank you to all the members of Broadway Alliance. I'm honored, really honored to be among so many people I admire. And I'm going to keep this very brief because some people are really fabulous and comfortable telling stories in a dressing room full of people, and I am not one of them. But I just want to say that my passion has always been new play development, and the thing that Off Broadway and Off Broadway does so beautifully is develop new plays. It gives us all playwrights, directors, all the designers, actors, the theaters, the support and nurturing it needs to get new voices out there. So after all these years, decades now, being part of this process and collaborating with extraordinary playwrights, I'm still amazed at the commitment of everyone involved. It's a whole community dedicating their incredible talents and time to nurturing new voices and telling new stories. And I feel that where it's just important that we are always reflecting on who we are today and essentially what we would hope to be for the future, and those are the stories we try to tell. And basically, I just want to always be a part of that. Finally, I'm very appreciative of everyone who's been supportive of my work, but particularly I want to thank my family. My sons are here today, and my husband is here in spirit, but he couldn't attend. He's off playing poker in Las Vegas. Because being a theater is really hard on family life. It's particularly difficult for women with children. But I like to think, although I'm very good at rationalizing, that for all the events and moments I missed because I was in rehearsal or tech week or endless nights of previews, that my passion for what I do, which is essentially direct off-Broadway, ultimately encouraged my kids to pursue their own passion as adults. Thank you very much.